The Australian Silver Kookaburra coin is one of the longest-running bullion programs from the Perth Mint. It was first introduced 26 years ago in 1990 and has featured a different design on the reverse face every year since its introduction. The Kookaburra has been so popular that it has helped to generate demand for other bullion programs from the Perth Mint, such as the Lunar Series 1, Lunar Series 2, and the Australian Silver Koala, and the recent introduction of the Australian Kangaroo Bullion series. The Kookaburra contains 1 troy ounce of 3/9 pure silver. It has a face value of $1 Australian, and its weight and silver purity are guaranteed by the federal government in Australia. The thickness is 2.98 millimeters. The diameter is 40.6 millimeters. Only 500,000 of these 2016 1-ounce Australian silver Kookaburra coins will be produced. On the reverse side is the all-new Kookaburra Design, which features a single bird sitting atop a fence post with barbed wire wrapped around it. Engravings include Australian Kookaburra and the coin's year of issue, weight, purity, and metal content. The obverse bears Ian Rank Broadley's right profile effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth is England's longest-serving monarch and has had her face appearing on the obverse of Perth Mint coins for decades. This 1998 design is the 4th generation depiction of Her Majesty. These coins are struck at the Perth Mint in Australia. This is the nation's oldest mint and is not associated with the Federal Royal Australian Mint, but its products are considered legal tender under the Currency Act of 1965. The kookaburra is a unique bird species that is native to the Australian continent. It is the largest of the kingfisher species, with varying and vibrant colors depending upon the subspecies. Just before nightfall, kookaburras make loud, long calls that sound very much like human laughter. They use this call to let all other male birds know the boundaries of their territory. You ladies might be pleased to know that kookaburras mate for life, living in pairs or small family groups, and previous hatches will often help their parents with the next clutch of eggs. These beautiful birds get all their moisture from their food, so they never actually need to drink water. Because of this bird's distinctive native call, it is a very popular bird species in the land down under. My opinion about the kookaburra. The Kook series is amazing. The detail and craftsmanship that goes into this design is absolutely top-notch, especially the 2016 design. The bird sitting atop a fence post has high detailed feathers, and the background is not too overwhelming or busy. The grass, tree, and barbed wire post give this design just enough to make you feel the environment while keeping you focused on the subject. Job well done. The writing around the edge is minimalized from last year's design, and I absolutely agree with this improvement. The 2016 Kookaburra is a sharp, high-quality coin that we have come to expect from the Perth Mint designers. As I have stated before, I am not a fan of the Queen's effigy on the obverse. The mere finish of Her Majesty's face is prone to scratching, and I'd like to see something new. With that said, all these coins show appropriate respect to the monarch and represent the legitimacy of a sovereign British government. The collectability and appreciation are what drives this bullion into stackers' collections. The premiums are a little higher, but it seems that if you hold on to a coin for a year or two, you are assured to get your premium back and maybe then some. Because of the premiums, the Australian Kookaburra is not my choice for bulk purchasing for retaining wealth, but as an addition to my collection, it is a must-have. Trying to chase down previous year's design of this series might end up being a very costly undertaking, and that's why I won't be chasing this series. But as new editions are released, I will certainly be adding them to my collection. Please be mindful that this content expresses my views and opinions as well as my interpretation of facts which I have obtained. I realize your opinions may differ considerably, and I would enjoy hearing your perspective. Feel free to comment below and let me know what you think.